Hey everybody, hello, it's me, Daniel Ortiz, here at the Garrison Wellness Center at Sagu. Today we're going over training splits. So I've had a few people message me, call me up, kind of late at night too, about their training. Anyways, don't call me past 10 o'clock. Anyways, but what we're talking about is training splits on how to advance your training program. So my few of the guys talked to me that I talked to about their training. They're doing, they started their splits. They started that one conditioning program like I suggested to y'all in the beginning. And then what they're doing is they started doing the walking, the running, the push-ups and all that. And then they started talking about, well, I want to build a little bit more muscle. Well, I'm like, okay, all right. Building muscle doesn't come from just right overnight. It comes over consistency, being consistent with your training, consistent with your diet, consistent with your resistance training, being consistent with all that. Just because I have you do a few exercises that you've been working out for a couple of weeks, a month, you don't get muscles overnight. It does not work that way. It doesn't work. It's not that easy, or else I wouldn't have a training job. You wouldn't be here listening to me about the training. So what we're doing anyways, we're concerning training splits. So I gave you an example of a full body workout before. So we had the cardio, a little bit of walking, running, the jumping jacks, push-ups, things like that. Well, what we can do here now is what I'm trying to explain today about is training split. So you can go to the training split that I suggested the other day was 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You do like a full body program. The people that contacted me about this training, what I'm about to explain to y'all now, is more about doing more like a bodybuilding, powerlifting type splits. So it's either 2 on, 2 on, 1 off, or 2 on, 2 off, or 3 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off. I work out Monday through Saturday, do something, but y'all don't have to be that way. But if you're trying to build size, it should be Monday, Tuesday, say off Wednesday, if this works out for your schedule. Off Wednesday, work out Thursday, Friday. If you want to work out Saturday, that's fine. Be off Sunday. But do you get the idea? What I mean with that is 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off. I always have Sunday off. I don't work out on Sundays. I might go for a walk. But you can put your split like that. So Monday would be like legs and back. Tuesday would be chest and shoulders. 3 would be arms, and then triceps and biceps. And then Thursday be off, and then Saturday you put legs and back again together, and then Saturday you end up doing chest, shoulders, and back, chest, shoulders, and arms together. That's a workout. That's a split. Or you can do the training splits where you're going, like I said, 3 on, 1 off, 3 on, 2 off, and just change it up. In order to get into more that type of detail workouts, you're going to need a gym for that. It would help if you have something for the lat pull downs, the rows, things like that. But if you're going to work out at home and you have a barbell set, you can do the rows at home. You can do the pullovers at home. You can do pull-ups at home. You can do squat presses at home. You can do front squats. You can do weighted squats for the back. You can do, on your back for the glutes, and then you can do for your legs and glutes. You can do reverse lunges here. You can do that. So that's your leg and back workout, and then shrugs for your traps here. So no, you're not going to be walking around with traps like that just because you do a couple sets, and that's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. Then also what you're going to want to do, okay, so that's your leg and back workout. Then your chest and shoulder workout is going to be like push-ups. You can do push-ups. If you can't do a real push-up, you can do a modified push-up on your knees. If you can't do you can't get on the floor, you can do a wall push-up, lean against the wall, 1 foot back, both feet back, and then just push back and forth right here. You can do this, right? You can do it with 1 foot forward to modify it, make it a little bit easier, make it a little safer if you're a beginner. And then gradually put both feet back, lean back and do a push-up. That's a modified push-up, so that works. And then as you get stronger and stronger, Then you can go down to the modified push-up. Go on both knees and do a push-up. Eventually lift one leg up, do one knee push-ups, and then do a real push-up. As you get stronger, do a real push-up, and then do overhead presses. Even do dumbbell push-ups. So the dumbbells here will allow you to get a little bit further deep, a little bit further stretch in your pecs. So you go down lower and then push up. So that would be your chest and shoulder workout. And then of course you're warming up with your cardio before, 15-20 minutes of warming up, right? That's what you're doing. I know you're doing that. And then you'll finish up with 15 to 20 minutes of your cardio after that. As soon as you get done, when you get done with that day, that's Tuesday. On Wednesday, that's your tricep bicep day. So tricep being the back of your arm, bicep being the front of your arm, the showy muscle, right? So you can grab a water bag, it doesn't matter, light dumbbells, whatever, anything with a little bit of weight. That's triceps here, right? And if you want to add calves in a little bit, just press up on your toes here. So that's triceps. So say 15 to 20, right? And then you hang on to the dumbbells and you just go right back into the dumbbell curls. You go into dumbbell curls here just like this. Just curl them up, looking straight ahead. Back here, I'm not doing this. If the weight is so heavy that you gotta do this, it's too heavy. You don't need that. You don't need that. You wanna be safe, all right? Once you become an advanced lifter, you come into, or you've had about a year, 2 years of lifting under your belt, then you can add those cheating techniques. Until then, be really strict with your training, with your form on your weightlifting, so that way you're not injured. So when we do this, so we got curls here, right? Switch back here, I'm turning back here, and then triceps. And here, right, get your 15 to 20, I'll press up on my toes here to get a little bit more calf work here. Down, get those 15 to 20, turn back this way here, and I press up again. The reason I'm going up and down is because I get a little bit more calf work here, and I'm doing my curls. And the reason I turn back and forth, you don't have to do that, but the reason I'm turning back and forth is because that's a little bit of recovery time. So I'll do my triceps here right now, triceps and my calves. Well, I'm set down here, I turn this way. That's just enough recovery time to do my triceps. And then, my bicep curls. As you get stronger and stronger and your conditioning gets better, then you're gonna wanna go a little bit heavier. And as you go a little bit heavier, it's going to cause you to have a little bit longer rest periods, right? So that's what you're going to be, you'll end up building up to that. But until your intensity level builds up that high, you just go one right into another. And it's until you're building up into your training, you're increasing your intensity, you're increasing your fitness level, then just make it comfortable. Like I said, make it comfortably uncomfortable is where your training should be at now. And as always, you should get your doctor's approval before beginning this or any exercise program. Always do that, especially if you've been sitting around not doing nothing for a few months, for a few years, especially a few years, and you're kind of an old guy like me. So yeah, make sure you get that doctor's approval before beginning that program, because you never know, you might have some underlying health conditions, issues that might be aggravated by doing your exercise, by doing the training. So get a physical before you start training. And until next time, stay lifting, stay pressing, stay moving, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace and God bless America. Thank you very much.